Hey guys, how's it going? Jackson Bear One here. No, I haven't made a Titans video in a while. I haven't made one since the um, 2013 season recap. Right now, I'm here in my garage filming since I have nowhere else to go. Filmed only one video in this garage. That was a high school football game recap video. Anyways, moving on. Um, you know, I made some videos. Um, Actually, I think the last video I made was the Kim Wizard Hunt hire, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. Actually, it was. My bad. So, what's happened? We've hired our new head coach, Kim Hunt. I've heard rumors that Kenny Barrett was released. Altron Vernon was the only Pro Bowler of the Titans team that made the Pro Bowl, and he did a pretty good job. Gerard Casey was robbed of a Pro Bowl spot, which I think he should have made it in. 10.5 sacks in the season for a defensive tackle. You gotta let him in, man. You have to. That's bullcrap that he didn't get to the Pro Bowl. Stupid Roger Goodell. I hate him. I don't hate Gerard Casey, but I hate Roger Goodell. I love me some Gerard Casey. Anyways, moving on. One of the things that that's been talked about a lot is the quarterback situation. We have Locker, who's a solid quarterback when he stays healthy. The problem is he gets injured too much. I mean, he has a talent. He has the capability of being a great player. We saw it early last season, but he couldn't prove it. He got hurt against the Jets, missed like 2 games that we could have won if he played. We could have knocked off Seattle in our own stadium. We could have knocked off Kansas City, who was previously unbeaten, at our own house. And we came short of beating the 49ers. Why? Too many bad plays late in the game. During the whole game. Locker threw his first interception in that game. And then we get a bye week. Bud Adams passes away, and we win against the Rams, and then surprisingly we lose a shocker to the Jaguars. If we could have beaten the Jaguars, we wouldn't have been 4-5. We would have been 5-4. If we could have beaten Houston, we would have started off 4-0, and we would have been 6-3 to begin the year. That's amazing. That's a shocker. That could have propelled us into the playoffs as a pretty good earlier in the season. But no, they had to screw it up again. I mean the big storyline in 2012 was too many injuries, too many bad plays, too many anything. Speaking of that, the reason I made this video was because I watched Godor's 55's Ryan Fitzpatrick signing video, which was back in the offseason, and I watched his other videos like the Vikings game video. That was pitiful. The Percy Harvin play was pitiful. Moving on back to this season, Chris Johnson most recently underwent successful torn meniscus surgery. It'll heal, and the reason Chris Johnson didn't succeed as he wanted to was because, one, he didn't play right, and second of all, we didn't use him the correct way. We kept on using him like he's a power back. He's not. He's a speed back. He's not a mixture of both like Trey Mason or Jamal Lewis. You gotta think about it, man. You have to. And we're still stacked at receiver and tight end and all. We still got a great defense. I mean, we got a heck of a defensive coordinator, Ray Horton, now. Another one of the assistants. We also have some pretty good assistants, like we hired UCLA's defensive coordinator's linebackers coach. UCLA has Anthony Barr. He's like the top linebacker in the whole draft, and that's great because if he comes to the Titans, like some say he may, that'd be amazing. But you know what? I really don't want him. I want either a quarterback or an offensive lineman or a safety, because they would say that we're going to get an Alabama guy like Cyrus Coengio, or HaHa Clinton Dix, or C.J. Mosley. I mean, even though I don't like Alabama because I'm a Tennessee fan, doesn't matter. We already had Chance Womack anyways. I'll have him. But, anyways, what else? There's also Jake Matthews is available, which, I'm thinking, some of me saying yes, some of me saying no. The no part is his dad, Bruce Matthews, the Hall of Famer for our organization. He's not here anymore. I think he got fired, I think. If he's not here anymore, that is. And also, but the good is he's a great player, and even if his dad isn't here anymore, his dad still played for the Titans organization. But moving on, we have to get better at, I guess, any kind of position that needs attention, and also just improve the whole team. That's all I meant. The schedule looks pretty easy. We have enough talent, so why don't we just go out there and win the AFC? Because I've looked at our schedule. We could easily go 13-3, 12-4, 11-5. As a crazy friend Connor, I wouldn't call him crazy, but sometimes he is. When it comes to predictions, it is. Otherwise, he's not. But anyways, we can easily go have a good record and make the playoffs if we have a good team and if we get into the playoff race and we don't collapse like we have been. Anyways, see you guys. Go Titans. Before I leave, I'm gonna go ahead and give a few shout outs to a few Titan vidmakers. Marquis Ferguson, or Marquis Ferguson, depends on how you say his name. I'm not remember how, but anyways, moving on. Then of course Godor 55, then Bamalo RBT, and then Tennessee Titans fan, and there was other guy who's a Vols fan and a Titans fan like how I am. I think his name was KB 2009 24 MVP. I think I got it right, but anyways, moving on, guys. Hope you guys liked the video, and go ahead and give your thoughts on what we need to do in the offseason. See ya.